Yo, what's poppin', Bagel Bros, and welcome back to another Patreon rant. If you want one of these, go to the link in the description and pass me $5 or $10. This one comes from KD Pack, who says, rant about what I should watch next. I'm coming out of my 2020s binge, and I'm open to recommendations. Show me something, Bagel. That is an easy question to answer. Watch The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. Now, this also means that you need to watch the entire Haruhi anime, except obviously you can skip like most of Endless 8, because it's just the same episode 8 times with different directing, but you should watch most of it in order to get to Disappearance, because okay, so I haven't seen the anime in a while, and when I watched it, I didn't really like it. However, I have since read the novels that the anime adapts, and I'm sure that if I rewatched it, I would be a huge fan. And then, the day before yesterday, I finished watching The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, which is the most recent bit of Haruhi content that I have consumed, and the first bit of the anime I have seen in literal years. I was watching it to cap off my reading of the first 3 novels. And it's amazing. It's one of the best movies I have ever seen. If you want to hear me rant about it for nearly 40 minutes, I released one the other day. At Bidufus's request. It is extremely long, extremely impassioned. I think the 3rd longest rant I have ever done. And so, I elaborate on the points I'm about to make a lot more there, but in short, if you like such niche things as animation, directing, emotional moments, character writing, such niche things as that, this movie is up your alley. If you like fiction, you will like this movie, because it really is that good. It is 3 hours of some of the greatest content to ever come out of anime, and I am still reeling from how good that movie is. To put this into perspective again, I would give this movie a 10 out of 10, and that is an exceptionally rare score for me, where, especially lately, right, in the early days of my anime viewing habits, I gave quite a few 10 out of 10 scores, actually. Some of which I've redacted, some of which I might redact if I rewatch them, but I would say that in my modern era of 10 out of 10s, there's only a few shows that I would give that label to. And this is the first 10 out of 10 that I would give in a year and a half of watching anime and consuming media in general. Yeah, that would be the last 10 out of 10 I gave, and then before that it would be The Owl House. And so, it is very rare for me to give out that score. And this is better than some of the 10 out of 10s I've given recently as well. I would say this is better than The Owl House overall. Maybe Owl House could have beaten it out if its finale wasn't such a letdown compared to the prior 2 seasons. Fuck you, Disney. But the, Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, I shit you not, is so good. Yuki Nagato is officially on my favorite characters list. I put her on there literally 2 days ago, the day I finished the movie. Her arc in that movie is so compelling. I would consider her better Rei from Neon Genesis Evangelion, because their character concepts are stunningly identical. Literally everything that I would do to describe Rei Ayanami on a surface level would also apply to Yuki Nagato, but I think Yuki does the concept better, like legitimately. And I know it's not an entirely fair comparison to compare, Haruhi to fucking Eva, but I think that the characters are so similar makes for a funny comparison, because Yuki is better, and Rei, I think she's the least good of all the main characters in Eva, and that is one of the things that I cited in giving that series a 9 instead of a 10. But Yuki being that but better is literally like one of the things I would cite in why I would give it a 10, especially because her arc is genius. Like, there is a Chekhov's gun that the movie sets up really early on and delivers on in a very powerful way. And when the movie delivers on that Chekhov's gun, it completely changes the way you look at Yuki Nagato's character, and it is just genius. And the final conversation between Kion and Yuki is heartbreaking. It made me tear up. It is legitimately beautiful, and I think Yuki Nagato's character is beautifully tragic in a way that transcends words. I know I'm speaking in generalities here, and the reason why is because I did have that exceptionally long rant that goes into specific details, and also because I'm shilling it to you. I'm trying to not spoil anything for you, you know? I don't want to go into specifics, because really, I think that the less you know about the movie going in, the better. I did know the reveal of one of the big twists going into the movie, which didn't hamper my enjoyment, obviously, considering I'm giving it the max score, but still, like, I didn't know a lot of specifics and how exactly the twist works out. And so, I'm not gonna spoil too much for you, you're just gonna have to fucking watch it. So, yeah, that's like 28 episodes and a nearly 3-hour movie. I think that's a pretty good, a pretty sizable series to watch in your free time. I cannot recommend it enough. But yeah, that's about it. See ya!